Hello, folks. Dennis Gill and the Half a Sorrow Foundation. Welcome to my erratic YouTube postings. I'm going to get on a schedule in 2024 for sure. Just going to get on. I'm going to do stuff where I just have some thoughts and I put them out there, and hopefully they're motivational for you. But mostly I'm speaking to me because I need to hear it. Oh, check it out. That's our gym here at the Half a Sorrow Foundation. We have a band, and then always behind me, the lanyards. There's our whiteboard. Picture of my mom. I know what people like to look at the background. There's a desk soon to be filled with my admin and a general mess. My copier's right there. All right, there goes the tour, and that's my biggest fan. Stop it. All right, here we go. Today's topic. When I speak on mental health, I often say your physical health is just as important as your mental health, and your mental health is just as important as your physical health. And I like to practice what I preach. And while I'm out and about, and I was on the road a lot, September, October, November, uh, my physical health suffered. How did it suffer? The only measurement that matters in my book, weight gain. And everybody has this range. At least I do. I have this range I like to live in, and I live in the upper end of it a lot of times. The BMI number would be here, which is ridiculous. It's not going to happen. It's not that I'm too fat. It's just that I'm not tall enough. It's those numbers are crazy low. I think I have to weigh like 168. Um, Not going to happen. Uh, but the upper end, I was in the 190s forever. I never weighed more than 200 pounds. Never. And then it happened. I stepped on the scale and I popped the 201. What? Everybody has their limits. Everybody has their limits. That was it. I'm like, dang it. I outside the range. Here's the range. I'm over here. Not cool. And then I stand on stage and tell people your mental health is just as important as your physical health. And I let my physical health go to shoot. This is a family friendly podcast. It went to pot. Literally, my belly went to pot. And it's got to stop. So um, I called up a nutritionist and I said, I don't do so good when I'm on the road. And I hired her. A couple of things she did, and I'm going to share them with you right off the bat. I have to do a food log. Freaking hate it. ADD boy here, hate it. Everything I eat has to go into this little doodad there, the program we're using, MyFitnessPal. And I have to share it with her. She gets to see it. And I'm going to do it. I'm all in. I'm going to log everything because there was a day when I used my FitnessPal before, and I would eat something and I would say, MyFitnessPal doesn't need to know about this. Yeah, I'm only cheating myself. It has to know about everything. So it's in there. And I actually had to take a photo, a before photo in my underwear. Ugh, that hurt. Had my wife take it, then I looked at it. Ugh. Highly recommend it though. Motivational, like nobody's business. Sucked. Um, Awful. Uh, I'll show you the after one day, and maybe a long time from now, but I'm going to show you the after. But the before was brutal. So we're counting calories, we're doing that, drinking tons of water. I don't like the taste of water so much, so I bought the little flavored things you get at the store. This one's berry pomegranate. Got to do what you got to do, folks, because your mental health is just as important as your physical health. And my physical health was on the back burner. And believe it or not, it impacted my mental health. I didn't feel good, so I didn't act good. So they're intertwined, and stick around for the after. Maybe a decade or two from now, but we're going to try it. We're going for it. 201, no good. This morning, weighed in 195.5. A lot of that's water weight. That's the easy stuff. You drink a lot of water, you just start, peeing like a racehorse. That was easy. The first five or six, they just fall off because it's just water weight. Now comes the heavy lifting. So stay tuned and see how we do. It's awful. I wish you the best. And remember, your mental health is just as important as your physical health, and your physical health is just as important as your mental health. Smart fella. Love you all.